Alright, I'm going west or eastbound on George to Nashville. I'm making a right turn. I'll be going northbound. Okay, as I'm going on this street here, I see no alleys here. I don't understand, and this is permit parking only. I have a problem with this street here because if you got cars parked on both sides of the street, you're not going to be able to get through if you have a larger vehicle. There's no alleys here. I mean, I find this kind of strange. Whoever gave them the building permit to build like this, I mean, there's no frontage to your house. You come off your stairs, you're right here on the sidewalk. There's a little frontage here to your house, but this is like, I don't understand this. I mean, they shouldn't have been allowed to build. I think this was an alley at one time here. I'm not certain about that, but I mean, if you look at these houses at the 2900 block of Nashville here, there is no room at all. I mean, how did they get the permit to build something like this? I don't understand that. I mean, as I'm coming up, you can see the open land over here. I mean, you got the house. It's a normal size house to me. I mean, you have probably what was once an alley and a couple of houses on the corner here. I mean, you got landscaping here on the corner also again, which, you know, does bother me about this. But getting back to these houses, when you have houses, there's no room, there's no backyard, there's no nothing. How did they get the permit for this? Right now I'm at the 3000 block, and as I'm going down this street, I got to be very careful coming down this street here. Most of these people might have their mirrors ripped off by cars. That's why some of these mirrors are folded in, which is a good idea because you don't want to be replacing your mirror. The mirrors could cost anywhere from $50 to thousands of dollars, depending on what kind of car you have. But getting back to these houses, there's nothing. There is nothing. You come out your front door, you're in the street almost. You got to be very, very careful here. And it looks like it was an alley at one time. I mean, I don't understand how they got the permit for this. I really don't. Again, you got branches that are overhanging. This is going to scratch the top of my roof, so I got to be very careful here. I mean, this needs tree trimming, as anybody can tell going on the street. We got to go very, very slow. Because just I want to point out another thing. There is an ordinance. If something in the city has caused your damage to your vehicle, you can put a claim in, a claim through. And if you want more information about that, leave me a message on my website. That's www.randazzleforalderman.com. So you can leave me a message on that site about if you need to put a claim in. I'll give you instructions on how to put a claim in there. Same thing with a pothole. If you hit a pothole and it breaks your axle or you get a flat tire, causes you some kind of damage, that you should file a claim. Give me a call or leave me a message and I'll get back to you about how to file a claim. Alright, we're crossing over Berry from Nashville going northbound. As you can see, all these trees are way, way onto the street. A lot of dead branches I see here. A lot of scraping going on because the vehicle scraped all these branches. Potholes all over the place here on the left-hand side of the street. Again, these houses were built real close to the street. There is no parkway here. You got the street, you got a sidewalk, and then you got the frontage to the homes. There should have been a parkway here, or they should not have been able to build on this site here. This is kind of like a no-no, I think, in my book. You got an alley that was there. Yeah, I don't know how they built on this. But anyway, getting back to the street, low-hanging branches. You got street lights that are being obscured from view here. I mean, this is a pretty dark street during the day, as you can tell. Imagine at nighttime how bad it is. And what I see here is the hubcap. Somebody lost the hubcap over here, probably from hitting one of these potholes or so. Alright, coming up to Belmont. I'll get back with you in a minute.